Hello, my name is Jay Schultz. Today I'm presenting a speech on how having a family member in your home with a critical illness can be an inspiration to your life. In this case, that was my brother. There are not many times when you can say your little brother is your inspiration. This is one of those times. My brother's name was Joseph Christian, and we called him JC. That was his sports name, my dad would say. As brothers, we look similar, but we're also different in many ways. Another similarity between my brother and I was that we both have medical conditions to deal with. Unfortunately for my brother, his condition was chronic and was more serious. Serious enough that he lost his battle with his disease at the age of 23. This after fighting his condition valiantly for over 14 years. I never really say he died because of the courage and strength he had fighting the disease. I like to say his heart just stopped. Now I feel a part of his heart beating in me every day. It reminds me to keep fighting and helps me keep the faith and courage I need every day. At the age of 9, he was diagnosed with lupus. He had it very seriously and had over 8 of the symptoms of this ugly disease. By the age of 10, he was already taking 30 pills twice a day to combat and try to control this disease. The medications he was on made him gain almost 30 pounds, and students started to make fun of him. But even that didn't stop him from achieving and striving to combat his disease and have the hope to get better. He missed half of third and sixth grades, but never fell behind in school. At the age of 12, he spent 6 months at Children's Hospital, where he encountered numerous seizures, a stroke, and eventually lost function of his kidneys. That surgery led to him being on dialysis, where he would eventually spend 9 of his 23 years of his life having to endure 3.5 hour treatments 3 times a week. He never missed a treatment. He never missed because he never wanted to quit, and he refused to lose his quest to get better. Half of his 3 months in Children's Hospital was spent in ICU, intensive care unit. It was there that he was touch and go whether or not he would survive all the surgeries that his body went through. 9 years on dialysis, 9 years where he couldn't urinate. Yes, he couldn't urinate because he did not have kidneys and his body didn't produce urine. He felt like he had to, but he couldn't. Imagine that all of us can't. Imagine because we're all able to pee or urinate whenever we need to. My brother couldn't. He still refused to give up. A day after his 15th birthday, my family got a call from UCSF hospital, and they had a kidney for my brother. He would get a transplant and now start to live with a new kidney. Unfortunately, the transplant kidney would only last a year and a half. He could have quit then, but he didn't. He was able to go enroll at Redwood finally and start to live like what we would consider a normal student. The thing is, nothing was over normal with my brother. He just never knew what normal felt like. He tried to go out for baseball, his childhood passion, but his body just wouldn't cooperate. It was too tough on him. His lungs, heart, and muscles were just not developed enough from all the surgeries and medications and procedures he had to go through. He could have quit there, but he didn't. You see, he could have quit when he found out he was sick, but he didn't. He could have quit when kids made fun of him, but he didn't. He could have quit when he was able to go to a regular school, but he didn't. Now he couldn't play the sport he loved, baseball, but instead he decided to try out for the golf team and compete for Redwood in that sport. He just wanted to participate and be part of Redwood High School. He played golf for the Redwood golf team his sophomore and junior year, and then lost his kidney the summer of his junior year. My brother ended up back on dialysis and went to treatments 3 days a week at 4 a.m., then went to school all day, and then to golf, all on dialysis. On the last night of his life, he still made it to dialysis. He never missed a treatment. He never missed one because he still wanted to live and make a difference in this world. He refused to lose. His junior year of golf, he even made the all-area golf team. He had many opportunities to quit, but he refused to give up. He persevered and fought every day just to it's this story of my brother that motivates me and makes me want to pursue my dreams and my goals in life. It's his story that should inspire everyone to wake up every morning with a plan and a mission to be a better person and to go out and start living life. It's my brother's story that should make us all grateful that we have and that we have our good health. We didn't have that choice. He was quoted in the paper saying, "I live in the moment. I don't worry about yesterday or worry about tomorrow. I just live for the day." If we could all just take a page out of his book and live each day to the fullest and not worry about tomorrow, we may be all happier in this thing we call life. Go inspire someone today. My brother inspires me every day. He may not be there, but how he lived his life inspires me each and every day.